Good morning, Gabriel. Welcome back to the lineup. I was looking. You last played an American Hockey League game almost a year ago today. I'm wondering how long it feels like it's been for you since you actually played a live game, and how excited you are to get in there tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago since I played a competitive game, so it's been just trying to practice hard now here and get ready when the chance comes. And I'm obviously really really excited to get going here.
I know there's at least one general manager in this league that has proposed the idea of the taxi squads playing 3-on-3 games as a way to keep those guys active when they're not playing games. It's just, as a guy who's been on the taxi squad a bit this year, how beneficial would that be? Would you be interested in something like that?
Yeah, I think that would be great. We kind of talked about it, the guys too, but we're not the one who makes those decisions. But
Yeah.
if it would be possible, I mean, I think everyone would like it to compete against other teams a little bit and battle against other guys from time to time.
Yeah, and 3-on-3 is obviously a lot different than a regular game, but it would still make you feel a little bit more prepared for a game like this tonight, just having competitive touches. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if you battle the same guys in practice, it's yeah. I mean, if you do it with different guys, I think it would get a little bit more competitive over time. So
Yeah.
I think that would be a great idea if it would be possible.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Dave Menzel. Go ahead, Dave.
Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Gabe. You're not the first guy to end this long drought, and Andrew Peake, I think, is the most recent guy to do it. Is it beneficial at all to, especially a guy who's played your position, to have asked him, look, how do you, I don't know, maybe pace yourself in your first game back after such a long time out? Or, I mean, is there an advantage to having another guy with you that you can kind of pick his brain a little bit on how to handle this weird situation?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we discussed a little bit with also Steph was the guy too, who hasn't been playing for a while, and yeah, I mean, it was good to see them doing well out there as well, and that felt good. Even if you haven't played for a bit, they were doing a great job out there, so it was fun to see.
How much do you have to control your own adrenaline of having been bottled up for a year? You have to make sure you stay patient and stay within your game.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can't get too overexcited and trying to do too much out there. Just kind of start with the basics and then kind of go from there, I think.
Thanks, Gabe.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Mark Scheig. Go ahead, Mark.
Thank you, Glenn. Gabe, just, you're getting a chance tonight. You obviously want to make an impression. What do you feel like you have to do with this opportunity, knowing, later on you obviously want to stay in the lineup?
I think I just have to go out there and play loose. I mean, play hard out there, close guys out, and then join the rush and trying to create as much offense as possible. Just my overall game has to be complete, and I think that's gonna help me to stay in the lineup.
And the mental side of the game too has had to have been a very interesting challenge. What have you been able to do over the past year to stay mentally ready for this opportunity?
Just kind of normal, as you always do in practice. Every time you step on the ice, you're trying to go 100% out there and always compete and try to get better. I think that's what you always have to do, even if you're not playing or not over the summer. Just go out there and trying to do as much as you can to get better every day. I think that's the key.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Brian.
Gabe, good to see you again. You were already kind of in a position where you had to have patience, and kind of wait your spot and wait your turn a little bit. And then this thing hits, and it's basically a full year until you get this opportunity again. How tough was that to just kind of deal with, not knowing when you were going to get back in a game, whether it was AHL or NHL?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a weird year for everyone, I think, and as I said before, some things has been out of everyone's control, and my focus has always been just trying to get better every practice you're out there, and then once the chance comes, you have to be as ready as you can be, and it's always been a little bit different and challenging, but I think you can grow from it as well.
Did you go back to Sweden for the first break?
Yeah, I've been in Sweden.
Okay. Did you spend most of this time in Sweden?
Yeah, pretty much all the off days we had, or the off season time. I've been in Sweden and skating and working out.
Was that actually in a weird way kind of nice to go back and see family and friends and stuff?
Yeah, of course. And Sweden hasn't been too much of a lockdown, so you kind of had a good opportunity to be able to skate and work out as kind of as usual as you wanted to.